Hello, welcome to the H.F.S Podcast. This podcast we will be talking about the introduction of H.F.S, how it started back in 2019/2018. We will be talking to the CEO and one of the co-founders. Alright, let's get started by asking the CEO a couple questions. What motivated you to start this company?
At the time, I had nothing going on in my life, nothing special. It was boring, so I wanted to do something. So then, me and Nolan, I was like, hey, we should start filming shows and stuff. And then next thing you know, we had to come up with a name for the production thing, and we came up with H.F.S, and that's how it started, basically.
I'm going to switch over to one of our co-founders, Nolan. What was your motivation for starting the company?
Basically, I was just bored and then watching TV shows and stuff. I was like, hey, I want to do that. So me and David decided to start making shows, and yeah, that's basically how we came up with H.F.S.
So, David, like I said earlier about your motivation, so you were motivated by what mainly?
So, it was like midnight. It was during summer, okay? You know when you get that random 3 a.m. motivation? I was laying down on my bed, and all of a sudden, I was like, whoa! I want to start, doing animation stuff. Originally, H.F.S was just live action stuff, but then more recently, a couple months back, we decided to go and switch to only animation because it's more efficient, and that's what we're all into. And my motivation was the lady who made Steven Universe, because that's my favorite show by Cartoon Network. So I was like, whoa! I watched one of her motivational videos same night of that random motivation, and I was like, wow! I want to do that. So then that's how we are here now in H.F.S.
So do you guys want to go into any of the background stuff that went on before you guys started the company? Like, what I mean by this is, how'd you advertise, basically?
Okay, so we mainly advertised. For some reason, we didn't think about using social media until now. So the main reason was going to school and just asking random people. I don't like anybody in my school, my old school. Some of them were cool, so 90% of them never ended up joining. So my way, I came up with joining random Discord servers and advertising. But I would get people from different freaking countries, so 1 p.m. for me is 1 a.m. for them, so that didn't really work out, as you can imagine. So then I moved to my friends. I asked my friends, none of them are here because I couldn't depend on them for nothing, so they didn't do anything. So now we're here and we're doing social media as our advertisement on our TikTok account in the description, so check that out.
Are we allowed to go over any of the shows that we're currently working on, or are they
Sure, yeah, we can talk about that, yeah.
Alright, so what is one thing you guys are working on right now?
The recollection is basically about this kid. Weird things basically happen to aliens and that kind of stuff, and it's an action-adventure show and thriller.
Show is it's sad because start, car crash and stuff, parents, adoption crap, yada yada yada. Next you know he's in the hospital, and it goes from there.
So, you said you had other social media accounts. Have you posted anything on those, or are those just your main advertisement channels right now?
Really, we're trying to advertise, get more people into H.F.S because we don't have much people at the moment, which is more people, not trying to get too much, but it's being more efficient, and it's more fun to more people, I guess. But on their social media accounts, I'm going to post a second video tonight, and we posted one video recently because we literally just made the social media account recently, so yeah.
So I wondered, since not everyone, some people joined the server and they left after a while, is there any drama that went on during that time, or are we not allowed to disclose that?
Oh yeah, there's a lot. So this one girl that wanted to be H.F.S, she's cool. She's from my old school I used to go to. She wanted to be a scripter, right? She wanted to be a writer. So therefore, as a writer, you need to have director and crap go over your stuff about the show if it matches with the theme. But then when I'm talking to her about it, she's like, no, I don't like when people look over my stuff. So then I was like, wait, so you want to just create scripts for a show, and you're not even the director, but yet you don't want us to look over it to make sure it goes along with the show. But that happened. And there's another kid who was just getting on my nerves. Not gonna say his name, but I told him to do something. He didn't want to do it, and I was like, he said, So what? I'm supposed to do it, and you're just not supposed to be there right next to me. And he's not here. But there's a lot. That's just the two main ones that just got me really annoyed.
Alright, so I don't got a whole lot of questions here, but I would like to continue. We talked about your emotions and all that for this server. So, what is one thing that's really devastated you that's like super hard to do over this whole like time period, if you understand what I mean?
So I feel like that would be people. Mainly people. Because we've had some people come in, it seems like they're dedicated. Like, oh yeah, I do this. I'll do whatever I can, man. I got you. And, like, for example, one of them to write a script, okay? And then I said, just write at least like 3 summaries of the script, right? So then I go ask them. I can check on them a few days later because I gave them like a whole week to do stuff. It's pretty reasonable. Maybe sometimes 2. Asking mostly 2. So when I asked him, he was like, no, what? I was waiting for everyone else to do it. And I was like, I told him to work on it now, and I'll have everyone else do the rest.
Wait, boy. Boy, ain't no way, 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 boy.
And and I was like, that's just your excuse, right? And guess what he said? He said, yeah, that was just my excuse. I just didn't feel like working on it.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Would you like to go over any of the memories you currently have in HFS right now? Or any like ongoing events that would be happening in the upcoming months?
Yeah, actually I would. I've been working on this animated short. It's basically about a girl who thinks she's not perfect. She's not happy with herself, basically. But you can't change it. It's you. You're gonna be yourself. But she's not happy with her. She's always jealous of other people. So then it's basically about her wanting to be perfect, but in reality no one's perfect. So she's always stressing out about being the perfect person. But then she has this dream, and there's all these little imperfect creatures. One big eyeball, one small eyeball, big people, out of shape people. It's like no one can be perfect. And it goes on from there, and it's pretty deep. And we should be expecting it in like a month or 2, to be honest.
So, what is going inside the structure of HFS right now? What is going down right now that is making people's life easier, harder to like get the job done? Stuff like that.
Okay, so I feel like what's really going into HFS right now is our website. At the moment, our COO, Sammy, aka Michael, he's been really hard at work on the website, like every single day. And I feel like once we get that up, it's gonna make a whole bunch of stuff easier. Because our Discord server at the moment is packed with all these random servers that we don't need, and we're sort of trying to move some of those over to our website. We have our whole about us, we have our mission statement on our website. If you wanna go look at that, link in bio. Yeah, our website is going into HFS. It's in the background. And then also, there's new systems in general. Like, how could we get more people in HFS? What would make other people's jobs easier, sort of stuff. So like that's what we're mainly doing at the moment.
Right now in HFS, a lot is going down. So, is there any like meetings that are upcoming that would be important to discuss, or not really?
Yeah, I feel like okay. So there's this one we're having a meeting about the website, basically showing how the new design will look. It's also a meeting is going to be explaining how to get more people into HFS Studios, HFS, and you may not know, but we also have a live job application on our website. The website isn't fully up, but if you go on our website, you should see things and like apply now or something. So then it's easier, and you just fill the little format thing. You just fill the little form out, and we get a notification, and we look over it. So the positions are. Right now, we're trying to get a graphic designer. I feel like 'cause that's important. We need a whole bunch of graphic design stuff done. We only have like one person doing that. We need a storyboard artist for shows, a writer to help out with a whole bunch of scripts, a coder to help out the website because we only have one person website, and that, as you can imagine, is very slow, and an editor to edit our videos. We already have one really talented editor, Nolan, the process would go way quicker with another. So that's really the main ones we're trying to get right now, and also animators too, for clear reasons.
So what are some of the requirements for joining HFS in your own opinions?
Okay, so I feel like some of the requirements would be have Discord. Our Discord server is what we talk through. Our Discord server is how we communicate. It's our main way of communications. I can message you on there. I don't have to get your phone number because it's kind of creepy for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't know. Just cut the part out. And Discord, yeah, it's our main way of communication. It's really important. We have all of our information on our Discord, basically. Kind of move that over to our website a little bit, but Discord is still important. It's our main way of communication, like I said, like the 10th time. And plus, it's fun to get to know everybody too. We have a bunch of different. We have a channel where you can show off your art, no judge. Because other servers, you'll post your art and everyone will just immediately get some backlash. But here in H.F.S, we don't do that because that's just messed up too. So yeah, it's just get to know everyone and just communicate.
Alright, so this is going to be the first episode of the H.F.S Podcast done, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.